Okay, so back to the synthetic telepathy. Okay, the synthetic telepathy, aka V2K, aka the professional word that the police and all them mental people will call it, the auditorial effect. Okay, and also the Alan Frey effect. They won't tell you that. So if Alan Frey figured out that he can hear frequencies in 1951, and here it is, the year 2020. You think they haven't perfected that yet? There's actually stories about them using it on military. They made whichever one of those ethnicity groups believe in Allah. They made a whole group of them hear the voice of Allah and made them drop their weapons. Okay, this is what's going on, people. All y'all ain't talking to God. You see what I'm saying? If all y'all were talking to God, he'll be standing right here, right now, on in the world, standing in here, right now. Okay, I must have missed something because I ain't get that call. If it was that easy, if he wanted to talk to us through devices, okay, devices. The Bible tells you about Satan's devices. Okay, yeah, devices. Bluetooth is a device. All right, that works by radio frequency. If he wanted to talk to me on a device, he could just call me on the phone. Ain't my phone a device, right? That's what it is. He could just call me on my phone and say, hey man, man, look, it's me. You fucking up. I need to shock you with this, and I need to damn near kill you. I ain't gonna take y'all out. I'm just gonna damn near kill you, so I can research what it did to your brain, what it did to your body, so I can know how to use this on my enemy when I get ready to use it on him. But you just my guinea pig. That's what God would call me and say. Are you serious? Okay? This is what's going on. You're being experimented on. Forget all the things they say you did, because that's just hogwash to get you to believe that you deserve what's going on, stress you out, higher the probability of you committing suicide or lashing out against somebody in your community, okay, or somebody at your job. This is why you have people like Aaron Alexis, the naval yard shooter, who went to the naval yard with a shotgun and started blowing up people. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what they aim for. That's what they researching how to get you to go that way, to go that route. Okay. All the while torturing you with these frequencies. It's lowering your health, so you don't live as long as you would have lived if you would never have been on remote monitoring, because it's definitely taking days off of your life. It's just like you've been in a microwave for the rest of your life. Can't be healthy. All right, all type of devastating effects from that over long term. All right, and Chris, I think your name was Chris. You made a comment on do family members get paid? Look, I found the file. I can't pull it up on my phone. I wanted to get my laptop up, and I'm gonna show it to you. But you can Google it yourself. If you go on Google and then you put in confidential human source, it's called CHS. This is uh, it's basically like a confidential informant, but it's like this is like what the gang stalkers who have their own businesses and organizations. This is how they get money for participating in stalking you, and it's thousands of dollars behind it. Okay, so if that answers your question, do they get money off of it? Yeah, they do. So go online, Google confidential human source. It's gonna be an FBI file. This is public record. You can look it up. I ain't gotta make up anything. You go in there and look it up, and you're gonna find a couple files. Uh, that first file is not the one, but you should read it because it's gonna enlighten you to where you can understand what a confidential human source is. We call them gang stalkers because that was the word that we adopted because that's what we see, a gang of people doing stuff to people. But if you go on there, you'll find it. People who have their own businesses, people who, maybe homeowners and things like that, property owners, whatever. I guarantee you they get a lot of that dough. Okay? But back to these frequency things. Like I said, if that was the case, if he wanted to, and then another thing about that, like I said, it's not anything pleasant about V2K. It's not like somebody's talking to somebody else. This is commenting on the things you're doing. Like I may be finna go to the shitter, and then it'll say, "Well, look, he's going to the shitter with his nasty ass." See what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So God talking to his children that he loved like that all day. I mean, that's just one example. I mean, there's threats. There's the threats are horrible. And it's oh, we killed this family member of yours, and you can hear people like somebody screaming, and I've actually heard screaming, right? And it's like a woman screaming for dear mercy, and then they said, well, that's your sister, right? Immediately after that, once I didn't really respond to this, okay, they uploaded a video to WorldStar. This how you know they do electronic harassment. They know that I watch WorldStar, so they put the video up. Somebody screaming in the dark, screaming for dear life, right? Say, oh well, this your sister, and then later I hear a female's voice saying, yeah, you were listening to me getting raped. So I'm listening to you getting raped, right? But then it's you want me to feel sympathy for the situation when I don't even know where is it. Where is this the crime scene where the rape is occurring at? Don't know where that's at, right? Can't do nothing about it because I just hear it. If I see a video, I don't see the people. Just some guy recording the sounds and laughing. So it really ain't that serious because you laughing about it, whoever you are, the one that's making the video. Okay, it did. Another female voice said, look at them, they not even taking up for each other. How the hell is somebody gonna take up for themselves against a computer? Because that's what it is. It's chatterbox. It's a computer. It's a chatterbox with programmed voices. Just like when you get on Google and you ask Google a question, your voice goes to a database. So that has everybody's voices on that database, which is, in my opinion, it goes to that quantum computer, supercomputer thing that they've been developing. Okay? So like I said, Alan Frey figured out how to make people hear voices. If you look up the auditory effect, you can look it up on YouTube, and I think I just put the video up of what it is. It can make you hear speech. So it can make you hear sounds, it can make you hear speech. So if someone is actually programming it to, or it may even program itself because it's artificial intelligence. You see what I'm saying? You might not even, it may not even have to have an operator. It could just be operating on its own. But it's set up under the code name. They got Medusa, then they got Tammy. And when I say like Tammy, it's T.A.M.I. Like that. And each letter means something. So you got RHICEDOM. That's Edom. Edom is the Edomites. Okay. Now, like I said before, I'm not trying to be like nobody. You know what I mean? This is just common sense. Why would they name it that? Edom means in this particular it's like a military name code that means something. Just like NBA Youngboy. Okay, NBA means never broke again. Same way. Alright? So this one is called RHICED. Well, wait. RHIC/EDOM. Okay? And the E in that particular program stands for electronic desolation of memory. Okay, so desolation is basically like termination. So they trying to get rid of your memory. They don't want you to remember. Okay, why they don't want you to remember? What is it that they don't want you to remember? You see what I'm saying? And then why you name it that? If desolation means to terminate, you could have called it etom, or what's another word for terminate? It could have been another word. Just look in the dictionary. It's several different words they could have used for desolation, but they used that. It could have been termination of memory. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said etom. Why they didn't name it that? That's because these are the same people who've been doing stuff to us the whole time. When you had Tuskegee experiments, back when we had slavery, these are the same fucking people, bro. Whenever fucking Hitler was here, and everything that happened with him in Germany, those people came here, and they changed their names and things to where no one didn't know it was them. Do you see what I'm saying? These are the same people. They got all in the military. All of the military that's their stuff. You see what I'm saying? Look it up. You don't gotta believe me. You can just look at me and say that's a crazy motherfucker right there. But if you look up what I'm telling you, look RHICE.E.D.O.M. Look that up. It's on Google, and then once you figure out what that is, it's gonna tell you it's a program to destroy your mind, right? Then go and look up the Edomites. Edomite is EDOMITES. Look it up. It's right there. You can Google it. Google gonna show you. It's right there. They can't hide that. It's right there.